My name is Cibelle, Cavalli Bastos. The pronouns are they and them, and I have a practice that's very most of the it's like the Venn diagram of the expanded field of everything. It's not so much bound to a specific medium. It's more to do with subjective consistency rather than formal consistency. So I largely work, based on research through art practice, and I work with the theme of deprogramming. So looking into our patterns of behavior and the ways that identity is constructed, perceived, deconstructed, and all of these things. And I've been specifically within deprogramming looking at the conflation of femphobia, platform capitalism, and how that like really keeps a fertile ground for systemic oppression, for patterns of behavior to continue repeating themselves ad infinitum through, for example, the influence of artificial intelligence, machine learning. So with that deprogramming, anti-racist practices as well. And then for that, then all this has an output, has an output that's in the field of art, obviously. So there's digital output, there's like very physical, like, pieces, installation work, sound. But really, I like using life as material and let's say the platforms that we have. So instead of just working interdisciplinarily, work inter-platform as well. And so for the past 3 years, the body of work I've been working the most with is avatar perform. So my Instagram account is actually a piece of the field of performance, which is actually an anti-performance. So it's where I've been sharing my own process of deprogramming and insights about this. And so my intrapolitical work, hoping that this nano-political action of being there in that sense of anti-performance and constant like vulnerability and sharing thoughts and really actively working through deprogramming myself from white supremacist cis heteronormative society and carving out paths for non-binary feminism. So this is what I've been doing. And this piece, specifically, Freedom is Not Free, it's a piece that's been going around because I have a body of work that's mainly phrases, and then they go in different mediums across time until they fulfill their mission, let's say. So first I had Freedom is Not Free. I started this GIF, was I think 2013, when this messages from WhatsApp started circulating in Brazil, all the motivational memes circulating the right wing, so kind of like being flushed into WhatsApp groups of families and facilitating this process of brainwashing through aesthetics. And so there's a lot of words, every day in the morning in a WhatsApp group, from your family, you get this good morning, hope, peace, freedom, and these words being spoken over again and completely losing their meaning whilst being like injected through very infantilized aesthetics and kind of, in a way, it's even like an anti-aesthetic to whatever, let's say, we would find cool, let's say, like boomer aesthetics. And so I made a GIF with the phrase "freedom is not free" because freedom has been thrown around and got kidnapped by the right wing and the white supremacists. And like it's Trump's motto for election, it's Bolsonaro's motto. So it's like all in the banner of freedom. A lot of things, a lot of violence has been happening under the banner of freedom. But like freedom for whom then? So I don't know if we're already running out of time. I could read a short text that I wrote about freedom here from this.
I think. Sorry, Cibelle.
Yeah. Okay. Just to say, like, all in all. No, just to say one last phrase. Like, all in all, freedom is not free. Is like free. Like freedom itself as a concept is not free. It doesn't come for free. It's absolutely held hostage, and in order to get free and to facilitate the freedom of people that are under a lot of violence and oppression, we have to really work on our subconscious and see where, we are operating as a pattern that's unquestioned. Because whilst we are operating like this, while we're not with full agency, we are absolutely not free. We are absolutely controlled. And so this work is about this.